From one of the more hitter-friendly yards in the big leagues, a look at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the San Diego Padres and the Cincinnati Reds. Stay tuned for Reds baseball next. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance into the upper deck and gone. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Solarte rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. That's in there. Base hit.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Oh, ground ball up the middle. That's going to score a run right there. That's a nice job of just staying up the middle, not trying to pull a ball or get out in front. Just stay up the middle, and it paid off.
So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Padres on top, 3-0. Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez. Grounded down the third baseline. And he'll reach first safely. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game. The 0-2 delivery. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Hamilton, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around first, digging for 2. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Into the box, Matt Caesar, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Solarte rounds third and is digging for the plate. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Padres lead it 5-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Mesoraco is on his way home. In to score, the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as a result.
Now a drive out to left center field. And the lead will shrink to 1 as the run scores from second to make it 5-4 now. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Grounded back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself, and turn two pretty smooth.
So they score 4 times on 5 base hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied 5-5.
Sanchez.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. And this one gives them the lead at 6-5.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ryan Schimpf will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Richard, number 11.
This is pulled into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Manuel Margot, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Schebler waits on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay home. And they'll tack on an important run here with the sac fly, as it's now a 2-run lead. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play, and that'll compound matters even further. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Hector Sanchez will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. His 2nd home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Mark this one down as a lesson for the young pitcher. Hitters at this level will just continue to spoil pitches they don't like until they get that pitch they do like. Guess what? He really liked that one.
So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Stretch time now here in Cincinnati. It's the Padres 11 and the Reds 5.
Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. As they try to claw back, it's a 5-run deficit. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it. but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and the inning continues. Ready on 1-2. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
He picks up his 4th hit, and I'm telling you, what a ridiculous day. You look at that box score tomorrow, he's going to have 4 hits, and 2 of them are home runs.
1-1, here it is. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Padres on top, 13-6. Cincinnati's Fountain Square scene there as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball. So striding forward now, Tucker Barnhart starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. His career line against... Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jose Peraza.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
If he can keep hitting that spot.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. The runner scores from second, and the second run will score as well.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Grounded back up the middle. Therefore, it is Ibar on to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Bat 0-1. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it, and the Padres have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
13-9, the final score in this ball game. San Diego get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Clayton Richard gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And